It'll be Seattle going up against Las Vegas. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Seattle. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And checking out Las Vegas, a half game back.
And I think for Seattle, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. We've got Holiday. Peyton is out there with Aaron Nesmith. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Motkovich in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Las Vegas, Harris is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 2 guard. Well, it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing is...
Body control, flair for the dramatic, LaVine in style.
Mitchell looking it over. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Right block shot. Motkovich with the rebound. And so Holiday will bring it up for Seattle. Top of the key, Peyton. LaVine against Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Peyton with a screen on Robinson. LaVine. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Harris. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I briefly spoke with Las Vegas' head coach. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Drew Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And the shot is long. And here's Las Vegas. Pass to Mitchell. It's tipped. Harris passes to Mitchell. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
And here's Holiday. 17 points in his last outing. Bean passes to Nesmith. Peyton in the corner. Pass to Holiday. Out of bounds. Las Vegas takes possession. Just about halfway through group play. Here are the NBA Cup standings.
Well, this competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the middle. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Outside, LaVine. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Robinson dishes to Harris. There's the 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
LaVine, that's good.
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Here's Mitchell. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Robinson finds Strus. Back to Robinson. Smith. Robinson misses.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Outside Holiday. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Holiday is a guy, because of his physique, he can put it on the deck and drive, but I love when he spaces the floor with his shooting.
Mitchell against Holiday. Tipped away. It's taken away by Payton. The finish. And the dunk by Payton.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
See the stat sheet here for Drew Holiday.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Holiday. Drews, that's for 2. Las Vegas again missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Levine, the bounce pass. Here's Matkovic. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Levine's shot is off. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Robinson kicks to Strus. Harris passes to Mitchell. Allen for 3.
Boy, nicely contested by Levine. He can be a smothering defender when focused.
And then Levine with the jam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Las Vegas. 4-point game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
It's Strus on the wing. Neesmith covering for three. Harris. Seattle grabs the miss. And this matchup with Las Vegas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Shot's good by Matkovic.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Las Vegas trails by 6. It's Strus on the wing. Robinson finds Strus. Looking to end the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, to me, a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Letting the guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw. That is inexcusable.
To the right side. Mitchell outside. They set the pick. Here he goes. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
So for Las Vegas, De Silva's checked in, and Jalen Wells subbed in for Mitchell. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Seattle. Las Vegas trails by 4. Sexton kicks to Wells. Back to Sexton. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Well, Colin Sexton provides a valuable scoring punch for this team.
Boy, you want to talk about a gritty defender and a guy who's willing to mix it up on both sides. There's confidence and a toughness that you love with Colin Sexton. Boy, if you bump Neesmith, you really better get him because this guy is tough as nails.
Las Vegas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Right side, Sexton. Again, Las Vegas scores.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Seattle. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Sexton for 3. Matkovic with the rebound. For Seattle, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Connects from three-point range. And Seattle leads by 5.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Sexton against Mitchell. With the step back. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
He's off on the first.
When I think about Colin Sexton, the first couple things that come to mind, speed and confidence. It is what makes him such a good scorer.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Minard's checked in. And Seattle also making a change. Trent's checked in. And here's Seattle. They're on a 16-7 run. It's Trent on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Matkovic. Pocket 6. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Las Vegas trails by 6. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. His last 10 games, 8th in free throw percentage, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Free throw good, Sexton. And Seattle making a change here. Payton's checked in. And Sexton drops them both. Seattle leading by 4. Trent outside. Thompson finds Payton. Off target from three-point range.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Wells passes to Sexton. And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Mitchell with it. 9 points last game out. There's the pick. Releases from 15. Jump shot is good that time. Mitchell's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Sexton for 3. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now Sexton. He had 16 points in the win against Brooklyn. Here's Wells. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Wells has got it all tied up now for Las Vegas. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Mitchell kicks to Trent. Thompson right side. A leaner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, gets his man in the air with the pump fake, and Clay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
Seattle shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
I think when we look back on the career of Klay Thompson, he is going to be considered one of the greatest shooters in the history of this league.
And they pick up 2.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And Seattle leads by 2.
Showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Iron and out. Thompson looking for an opening. No good on the shot. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Seattle. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Seattle?
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. LaVine is out there with Holiday. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Gary Payton the second. And it's Matkovic in at the center position. Back to Mitchell. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Mitchell. 17-foot shot on the way. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's Matkovic. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now that's his second foul, something they need to be mindful of moving forward. Do they change his matchup?
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Las Vegas. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now, here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game, taken away by Holiday. On the wing, Payton. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Las Vegas trails by 4. Mitchell outside. Pass to Harris. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Matkovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Holiday with the 3. On the wing, LaVine. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got 5 now.
It's really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Sexton against LaVine. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist from Harris. 11 points for Colin Sexton.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's Matkovic. Guarded by Robinson. Back to Neesmith. 6 to shoot. The layup off target.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Sexton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Las Vegas lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Checked in for Las Vegas. Chris Dunn's checked in for Seattle. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games.
Yeah, both of these teams of late forcing turnovers and converting them into offense at the other end.
Seattle trails by 3. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
LaVine against Allen. They need this. And then LaVine with the jam.
Yeah, this guy, when LaVine gets to the cup, he's going up strong. That's nicely done.
Here's Allen. He has yet to score. And here is Mitchell. Outside Robinson. Pass to Harris. And stolen by Dunn. Payton outside. Here's Matkovich, guarded by Robinson. And here is Dunn. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Las Vegas?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Pass to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Harris has got 7 points.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Now, here's Neesmith. Defended by Strus. Outside, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and he makes that one. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Back to you.
You got it. Making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Robinson, a screen on Dunn. Down low. Out to Harris. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Pass to Matkovich. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And a moment now to check out who Seattle has coming up. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
And when you look at that Raptors matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Einad's checked in.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Las Vegas. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Strus kicks to Allen. From downtown, Seattle grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Neesmith with the bounce pass. Payton looking around. Here's a good screen. Ball stolen. Fires from 18. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. For Seattle, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Well, Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
For the away team, Zach LaVine taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
So for Las Vegas, De Silva's checked in, and Jalen Wells subbed in for Max Strus. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
It's good. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Thompson for 3. De Silva with the rebound. Las Vegas, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Done with it. Nothing on the board. Thompson dishes to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson, but 3. Seattle missing again.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Seattle calls timeout. Different look for Seattle. Matkovich is checked in, and it's Neesmith in for Klay Thompson. Seattle trails by 5. Now Holiday, 5 points in the game. Payton passes to Neesmith. And good that time.
Well, anywhere below the free throw line, Aaron Neesmith is going to knock it in. That's a quality look.
Now here's Wells. He's got 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Payton. Seattle has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's LaVine. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And now just a 1-point Las Vegas lead. Las Vegas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And it's Mitchell missing. For Seattle, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Payton dishes to Holiday. Right side LaVine. Hells with the steal. Here's Minot. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Sexton, he's checked in for Mitchell. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Seattle. Pass to LaVine. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. Las Vegas leading by 4. Inside. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Holiday. He has 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Is on Colin Sexton.
Because of his frame, Drew Holiday can be a terror on the interior. Boy, you can't avoid the contact there.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
It's no coincidence, guys, that wherever Drew Holiday has gone, the team gets better, and it's about the way he leads by example.
Minot can't get it to go. Seattle trails by 4. Levine looking around. Out to the right wing. Pass to Matkovic. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Seattle missing again. Las Vegas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Wells. They get it again. That one good for 2. 8 points for him.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Over to the wing. Here's Neesmith. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
Aaron Neesmith had his feet ready, his hands were ready to catch the basketball, and as soon as it touches his fingertips, he lets it fly.
Here's De Silva. Matkovic with the rebound. Matkovic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Payton finds Holiday. Back to Payton. Pass to Holiday. Here's Matkovic. Here's Neesmith.
Well, Aaron Neesmith has the kind of frame where if he gets that defender off balance, he's going to draw contact. That's a great play by the young man.
For Seattle, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First free throw is good.
Well, Aaron Neesmith is just such a dependable guy. Night in, night out, you know he's going to score, defend, and he's always going to be about winning.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Trent comes in for Gary Payton. And Davian Mitchell's subbed in for Zach LaVine. He hits both from the stripe. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Sexton kicks to Wells. Pass to De Silva. Matkovic with the rebound. Matkovic has got 7 rebounds in the game. 20 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the inside. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
14 foul. Coming onto the floor for Seattle. Number 41, Rocco Zikarsky.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Sexton. To the wing right side. 3-pointer. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Seattle. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Let me tell you guys, there's nothing better than playing well on the road and hearing that silence.
Yeah, in many ways, they've looked like the more comfortable team. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
You've got a game within the game. These two guys are trading bows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Second.